Hey, what's up, man?
No, you can hear me, boy.
Yeah, I can hear you, boss.
Yeah,
What you want? You call me.
bro. My my job, man. They so like the communication is so bad.
Oh, really?
Remember, I was telling you about that engineering job.
Yeah.
Um, didn't I tell you I was like I didn't get it.
No, you never told me you didn't get it. You told me you had applied for it the last time I talked to you.
Yeah, I had an interview, right?
Uh-huh.
So when my job do it, they normally send you an email telling you we went with another candidate, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that was 2 weeks after I had the interview.
Okay. Sound
So
about right.
I was like, okay, well, I guess they didn't give it to me, right? I didn't get to the next step. Well, the manager messaged me yesterday, was telling me to come talk to him about the position. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go over there because normally they go over there and they just tell you why you didn't get the position, right?
Yeah.
Some of the times that happens, right? So I'm like, okay, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
So I go over there and he started talking to me and we just talking da 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 da. And pretty much was an interview with the manager. But then
Oh, okay.
I asked him at the end, I go, so this was an interview, right? Because I was confused because they already told me I wasn't, I already had the message. And he goes, yeah, don't worry about that because that's just some HR formal stuff that they did.
Ah,
So
that sounds kind of fishy.
some recruiters, somebody bro, corporate companies, bro, they don't even have like a real HR. They have like
Yeah.
recruiters and all these different people and all this shit. And it's like an automated thing telling me I didn't, meet.
Yeah. It's all automated. A lot of stuff's automated now. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so this is an interview, huh? He's like, yeah, it's an interview. I'm like,
Okay.
all right, well, I guess that was the second interview. So this Friday,
That means you got the job.
I don't know, man. I don't know yet. I don't know. It's kind of weird how they doing this. I can't really say so yet because of what, Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
They need black people. They know they need black people in that position.
No, I was saying because I was like, yeah. So I don't even know really. I can't really say because all the weird shit that's been happening.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get it if he brought you in for a second interview and he kind of try to keep it low key.
I don't think he try to keep it low key because at the end of the day, he the manager and he can hire, you know,
Yeah.
and they only get HR give them recs, so they get a certain amount of recs to hire a certain amount of people.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So this Friday, I supposed to meet with another one of his engineers from the team, but I don't know why I would do that. It don't make sense,
Yeah.
because I already had the interview with him, and I had an interview with two engineers the first time. So it's like, why would I
Uh-huh.
need to talk to this other engineer because he still is the main person to? So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of up in the air about it. I don't know what to
Man, at
think.
least you still in it sounds like you still so you still in the running for it, but it just kind of still waiting.
Yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know.
That's
Yeah, man, that should be so like so much miscommunication.
Now I hope you get it because I know that's gonna be a lot more, like, pay wise, right?
Well, see, this company don't seem like they paying the engineers. They don't seem like they
Mm,
paying these dudes, but I think it all depends on who you work for too. Like, it's weird, bro. Like, what they, it's corporate
yeah,
politics. But even if I don't get the pay starting off, and they can match me what I make now, then it'll be okay because it's a good stepping stone.
yeah,
I'm getting into engineering, and that's where I can make money. So all I need is the experience under my belt, and then I can just keep going.
yeah. That's all you need. Just getting your foot in the door, and you already with that company, so that's a
Yeah,
good deal, man.
just trying to get into engineering, man. That's make the real good big bucks one day.
Yeah. So what advice you got for the people that's watching? The zero people that's watching, that's trying to come up in the in the industry.
Oh, you just saying like in life, period?
Well, whatever. Like if they trying to get a job and a better paying job, yeah.
Man, try to get some free college if you can. Some
Fake it till you make it, kiss ass, troll. What should they do?
nah shit, just be you and try to work hard, I guess. Work hard and be you and stay focused because sometimes it seems like shit ain't gonna be what it is and you
Yeah,
don't see no end, no purpose in your life, but that shit, hey man, things turn around. You just gotta stay with it.
yep. Stay prayed up if you're religious. That helps too.
Yeah, man, stay with it, man. Like, cause you just never know, man. That shit, you just never know. Like me, I kind of just been going every day. It was like thinking, like, okay, well, I'm just gonna whatever happens, happen. Either way,
Yeah,
I'm still gonna finish my schooling. Either way, I'm gonna still do. It don't stop anything. It don't change anything. So you kind of gotta think that way. You know.
yeah, yeah. You be done here pretty soon, right?
Yep. In August.
And it's right around the corner, man. So that's
Yep.
gonna be a 4 year degree.
Yep. Yep.
That's what's up, man. Knocking out them goals, huh?
Yeah, man. That's always been a goal, just to have. So like when I was younger, I was like, okay, this is what I want. This is how I see my life. And I kept just working at that, like slowly chipping away at that. I like some of the stuff didn't work out according to plan, but like I just went to the military. I was like, all right, so let me go get these benefits. Let me go do this so I can, better my life. So that's why I went to the military, and then I get those benefits. I use those benefits to advance my life even more.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, and
hey,
the GI Bill and all that. Yep.
yeah, just chip away, man. Just chip away, chip away, chip away. I even thought about doing the vet tech thing if like none of this engineering stuff work out. Think about doing the vet tech thing.
What's that?
So vet tech is pretty much it's like a boot camp, but it's like a boot camp for like IT stuff, tech jobs, like information systems, computer science, stuff like that.
Okay.
They teach you how to code and all that. But
That's
it's like
crazy you said it. It's crazy you talking about that because I'm learning how to code now. I got like an app that I've been using. And
hmm
I'm trying to learn Python because it's just I've been messing with this AI app I have on my phone, and it's
hmm
like you can ask the AI anything pretty much, and it'll give you like at least an idea of what you're searching for. And I was like, what the hell? So I
yeah,
said, I asked the AI, I was like, how the hell do I get into this? Like, how can I make stuff like this or make money doing this? It was like, man, you gotta learn Python and you gotta learn how to code. It's a whole bunch of programs out there. You just need to study them and learn it, and you can help further AI because it's supposed to be the wave or the future. It ain't like a scam like what's that shit everybody was talking about like Bitcoin, and I ain't saying they scams, but it just kind of like it's like
a
on the
gimmick,
fence.
like a
Yeah, it's
like a
kind of gimmicky.
yeah.
Like Bitcoin, and what's the other one like that they buy, like you can buy digital art and all that.
Well, like NFTs.
Yeah, yeah, like that. That's not what AI is. AI is like kind of groundbreaking down there.
AI is like it's an automated artificial intelligence. So they putting all this shit in the automation, so the automation
Shit
can learn to
crazy,
think
bro.
for itself instead of somebody having to like put a program in there. You can
Yeah,
actually
they
put
trying to.
put a
Yeah,
program in there and write a program so it can be more self efficient.
yeah. And the more and more they kind of like tweak it and make it better, that shit is gonna get better and better. And I asked the AI, I was like, man, I'm scared y'all gonna take over. And it said, AI is not made to take over. It's just made to uh s- serve humans and make things a little more convenient. You know, I was like, how the fuck are they doing this? That
Yeah,
shit was mind blowing, damn near. Because I was typing trying to find like the errors. I found a few errors in it. I was like, man, this shit crazy. Everything I ask it, you can even teach the damn thing. You can teach it like things that like if it gets something wrong, you can say, hey, that's the wrong answer. This is actually the facts according to such and such, and then be like, oh, okay, I'll remember that for next time. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. Shit, wow.
yeah. All this stuff is getting crazy. I went see. I had to take Python in school too. So I know a little bit about Python and HTML, JavaScripts.
Yeah, I should have been in this. I should have been doing this, but like, I've been studying it every day along with Spanish. I kind of put down Spanish a little bit, but I'm really, I'm gonna try to do both. But yeah, I've been doing the basic equations, simple, variables and print, whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
And we need more minorities and black people, Mexicans. We need more people in that tech world. It's not many of us. I mean, it's a couple of them in data analysis, but it's not. We need more. I feel like the Middle Easterners and the Asians dominate those markets, bro. They come over here and get like 6-figure jobs, bro.
yeah,
Then they send the money to their country or they help feed their family. Like I ain't hating. I'm just saying like that's what they don't play around. They come over here and handle business. Like, they don't have no excuses. Like they just do that. They just do that shit.
yeah.
But it's like they don't have our same struggle though.
Nope, they don't.
That's what people don't. It's kind of hard for them to understand that shit though. But I don't care if they don't understand it. But they don't know our mental years and years of freaking mind fucking.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, there ain't no excuse. You still got to get out here and do what you need to do. But I'm just saying, like, they don't understand it. So
Hold up, just a sec. I'm just messaging this person.
you trying to sell your cars or something?
No, no, a guy I worked with. He used to be there. He worked what I worked, and then he went into engineering.
Oh, okay.
Colorado though.
Same company.
Yeah, we work together in the same company. Yeah. See, I just need if I can get my foot in the door because this is a big company. Raytheon is a billions and billions and billions of dollar company, bro. Like
Damn.
everybody recognize Raytheon.
Sound
I
like AT&T.
I become a quality engineer with this company, manufacturing engineer, some kind of engineering. I can shit. I can go do anything.
Yep. It's like a ticket. Do you have security clearance with your company?
No, I don't need one.
Oh, okay. I thought you would, like dealing with,
But
what
I don't.
what you
I don't.
deal with.
I don't work on like the defense part of it. Like I'm sure in the defense part of it, you need it because they got like different sectors. They got different sectors, bro. A lot of sectors.
Yeah. Okay.
See, they had let's see. So where I work, we make like in my company we make like sensors.
Mm-hmm.
We make sensors for all the aircrafts, like Airbus, uh, F-22, JSF, the F-35. They do some JDAM stuff there. What else? They do stuff for Sun Country. They do stuff for space, like space aircrafts, like the sensors for
Mm.
space. Um, Everything though. Like and see, and the thing is, we merged with Raytheon, but they took the Raytheon name. So Raytheon has always been a military defense contractor, and they always like Northrop Grumman and um, General Dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all are military contractors. So they make all the weaponry. So like at Honeywell, let's see, Honeywell or General Dynamics, one of them, they make the gyro for the Sea Whiz.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we all like in competition with like Northrop Grumman and um what you call it. But all these
How,
different companies make different shit.
how long y'all contracts be?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell you.
Oh, okay. Because we have like simple contracts where I work at. Uh, they last about 5 to 6 years, and they got. I think they have to renegotiate the
Yeah,
terms and stuff.
that's what they doing right now with the F-22 stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know that it all depends too.
Yeah.
Because they make these contracts for a long time. Contracts last for a while.
Yeah.
You know, but it's gonna be a good look, man. If they can, I'm just in my brain. I'm trying to like put two and two together because I'm like, well, I just did an interview with the two engineers. Then I do an interview with him. Now he set me up for something on Friday. So is this because in my mind I'm like, well, he could have told me today that he didn't want to give it to me right after the interview, right?
Yeah. If you got a third interview, you pretty much got the job. They just gotta
I don't,
finalize stuff and
I don't know if it's a third interview though. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh, what did you say?
I said, okay. What happened was when I did my first interview was two engineers. I did that. All right. 2 weeks later, they send me that thing and say, "Oh, we don't want you." And I'm like, okay, well, I
That
guess
was
I
the
didn't.
automated thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't get picked. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then he emailed me yesterday. It was like, I want to talk to you about the quality engineering position. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll go over there. And me thinking, if I go over there, they're just going to talk to me and tell me why I didn't get the position and what I need to do if I want to seek this position in the future. So I'm like, okay. I went over there and he ended up telling me this is an interview. So I'm like, okay. Well, I didn't dress for the occasion because I didn't know it was an interview.
Yeah.
So I'm
Ghetto
like,
ass shit.
okay, well, I did the interview. And as soon as I went back to my desk, I guess he set something up with another engineer on Friday. But I doubt that he'll have me do another interview with them because I just did the interview with him and he's the manager.
Yeah. He's the engineering manager.
Yeah, he's the engineering manager. So like I just don't know. It's kind of throwing me off. So I'm like, is this
Yeah.
lady gonna be the one that giving me the offer, or what is
Hope
this?
so.
Like,
Hope
why
so.
why do I need to talk to her when I already talked to your other two engineers at the beginning?
Yeah.
Talked to you already.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know what to think about it or what to say.
Yeah. Only time will tell.
I just don't want them to be wasting my time. It's like don't be
Oh
wasting
yeah,
my
yeah.
time. Like
You went through that when we was in the military, so
yeah, but I hate when people waste my time. Like I already was at peace with it when they didn't give it to me when I seen that email and they said they didn't give it to me. So it's like now
Yeah,
y'all playing games.
yeah. And you can always reapply for it. It ain't like you done. If you they'll tell you why you didn't get it, and then you just readjust
But
or try to.
I can't really reapply for it if it's not available. You get
Yeah,
what
yeah, it got to be available. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, you'll know you'll be better off than you did before you even attempted to apply for it. That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't get it, but I mean they going through the process, so
Yeah.
it like it probably like yeah we gonna let this black man get it, but it's really hurting my they really having a headache trying to do it. Like oh man,
I don't
how
know.
many
I
we can't have too many black men succeeding.
I can't
Nah,
bro,
I'm
I
just
can't really
playing.
reason why I can't really say that because most of the black people that's there, like they're like African people and they all are in like engineering and stuff.
That's good, yeah.
So I
But
can't
they
really
they take their money to their people. They don't take it back to St. Louis, East St. Louis.
East St. Louis.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, they black, but they don't come from your same struggle, really.
No. But it ain't even up, man. It ain't even. I can't even blame them, bro. We our own downfall. I
Yeah,
don't. I,
yeah.
I don't even make excuses no more because
No,
the
it's no excuses.
it's the ignorance, bro. It's like the ignorance. Like they're so ignorant.
No excuses. No excuses. I know that.
That's why I be like, man, it's so I be saying shit while people be knowing they shouldn't do shit, but they still do it. Saying, man, I shouldn't even go into this casino, but I'm about to go get this this weed, and I'm gonna go hit the casino, even though I only got $2. But I'm gonna try to figure it out. Probably go get a hit of lick or something.
That's some dope fiend. That sounds like some dope fiend mentality right there.
You see what I mean, though, bro? I guarantee you, if you go back to where you used to be and you hear some of them talk, you be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it sounds like they
Feel
fiend
down
do
there.
like here, bro. Like, what do you need? It sounds like you starving for something. I don't want it that bad. Like, God dang, you starving, man.
It's ridiculous, man. That's just how it is, man. I hope we figure it out because I think you get so blinded by the fact of your situation and how things are in front of you that you don't realize that there's stuff outside of that you can do.
Yeah.
And don't be ignorant saying ignorant stuff like, oh, the military ain't for no black man, the military ain't for like
Yeah, that's a classic one, right?
it's like, dude, like I just don't understand. People like are so egotistic where they'll let their pride get in the way of something that can better their lives.
Yeah, I told the one guy I work with, I was like, man, you ain't gonna go for that management position? Like, you been here for a while. He was like, man, nah, they ain't gonna let you make it, man. I was like, what about the other black dude that's up there? He said, he Uncle Tom. It's like, what? Like, dude.
And
But
don't
he basically was saying, I don't want to do it, and that's fine if you don't want to, you don't want to move up. That's fine. But he called the other dude as Uncle Tom.
now don't get me wrong. It's always gonna be something, right? It's always gonna be something.
Yeah,
But we can't keep making the same excuses over and over and over and over. Like me, I can speak for it because I done been through probably everything I could have possibly been through at the deepest and at the downfalls of my life. But I got
yeah.
through because I stayed true to myself and I kept going.
Didn't
You know?
quit.
Yeah, man. Even though I felt like I needed to quit, but then I something wake me up and I'm like, bro, you can't quit because if you quit, you're gonna be stuck like this.
Yeah. It's like a mentality, man, that we got to get about ourselves. Like that lazy mentality, bro. That shit is like it's like a
And
disease.
I don't even think it's lazy, bro. I don't, bro. I honestly don't. I don't think it's lazy. I don't think it's lazy at all.
Carelessness.
I think it's they really think they can't get nowhere. Like they literally really think they can't get nowhere. Like in their mind, like the dude said, he's like, man, they ain't gonna let me do that. Like people talk
Yeah.
themselves into
They talk. Yeah.
But
Yeah, big old
I
pit.
the laziness, I think they just don't try because they afraid what the outcome may be.
Yeah,
And don't get it
that's
wrong,
what it
don't get it
is.
twisted. Yeah, you might have some times where you just won't get it, right? You might not get it, and that's fine. That don't make
Yep.
them that don't make them racist. That don't make them not like you. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta figure it out.
Yep. You
People
gotta figure it out, man. And that's
people use they
you
use that.
gotta figure it out. And most people would rather be like under the influence. Just like, what that dude tell you before you went into the military? You said you talked to some dude.
Who?
He said he was like, man, don't do that. You going to the military or something? He was
Well,
downplaying it.
it's my okay. So my cousin, it's
And what is he doing with
my
his
cousin,
stuff?
my cousin's cousin. So my cousin just got locked up. One of my other cousins just got locked up. He was doing licks on Home Depots and shit, stealing from Home Depots and selling that shit. So
Yeah,
it's like it's like, bruh, that's why I don't feel sorry. I be like, man, I don't feel sorry for people that got a chance to do better. They just choose not to.
they choose not to. They don't. It's like they don't want to go work for nobody, and they don't. They don't want to. They don't want to develop a skill for themselves. They don't have the confidence to develop a skill.
It's like you just go do it, man. Go create something and then you get out, but do it smartly. That's it.
Yeah,
Don't be doing that because you don't feel like you want to go do it. Because you just got to do it, man. That ain't the easy way
yeah.
out. That shit gonna lead your ass to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you really gonna be fucked. But some
Gonna be
people can't tell them that. It's whatever. That's what they want
now.
to do.
As long as they got enough money to buy swishers and a couple of outfits, they good. Or
Yeah,
they just live off a female. That's a good. That's a good hustle.
shit sad, bro. And the females in the hood, they want to be loved, and they think this nigga sticking around because they love them. No, he's sticking around because you give him a place to sleep and place to eat.
Yeah.
Using your
He
damn food
playing.
on him.
He playing. He playing. She playing mama and don't even realize it.
That's why,
Yep.
man. I'm like, man, y'all got to get it together, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Be men. Shit.
Yeah. They'll get a little temp job for a little bit, and then they'll screw that over.
That's why, bro. That's why I went after this engineering shit. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna do it, bro. Whatever they tell me, they just tell me. I don't care.
That's called stepping out on faith.
I don't care what they tell me. Just tell me whatever. I don't care. And if you tell me no, just tell me no. Then I'll go to the next one.
Yep.
I'm not
Because
going.
it's options out here. It's options.
Yeah, it's a lot of options. This ain't your only option. That's
Yep.
why I keep going. I keep going. I keep going.
Yeah. That's what the discouraged black man got to know. That's what the discouraged black man got to know. Got to realize.
Man, I just keep doing that shit, man. Whatever. Don't matter, man. You like I noticed, and that's why I be trying to tell people too. Like when you see somebody with the shit they got, they didn't get that shit overnight. A lot of these people,
No.
what they didn't been through to get that shit.
Yeah. You don't know how they. Even though they got that shit, you don't know what they're going through at that moment. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what they going through. So like you can't base your life off of somebody else. Oh, this person got this big ass house. This and that. Yeah, you can look at it and make that a goal of something that you want in the future. But you gotta be willing to work for that shit. That shit ain't just gonna come to you.
Yeah.
You gotta find a
And
way to get there. You gotta find
yeah.
a way, man. Make a way. Make it make sense. Like me, bro, I've been like I told you, bro. When I first started, bro, I didn't take no ACT, no nothing, bro. I went to tech school right after high school. I went to tech school, did 2 years there, but I was able to use those credits to get into a university because
Mhm.
I had the credits and I had everything I needed. I didn't have to take an ACT or SAT or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I found a way around it. I was like, all right, so I don't have to take this. I'll go do this because I know I'm a bad test taker.
Yeah.
So I went to tech school. I used those credits to transfer to a what you call a school.
Yep. Hold
Cool.
on right quick. I gotta do something on my phone. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I can still hear you though, right? You can hear me?
yeah.
Oh, okay, good. My bad. Yeah, you good.
School was getting expensive, so I was like, man, let me go join this military shit.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was done with school and I was like, man, what's next? Let me join this military shit and see what it's about. Cause I seen some people in the Air Force at my school when I was at work. They was up early in the morning working out. I was like, man, I think I can do that. They discipline. They up here at 5 a.m. I was like, man, and they going to school. I was like, man, I'm gonna try the military, like, cause I couldn't find no good job like right away,
Oh
and
man,
I got traumatized from that call center. I was like, I ain't doing nothing like that no more.
it's hard, man. It's
Yep,
so that's why I realized I gotta have some skills. That's why any skills, and this is me learning from life, right? Any skills I see that I can grasp that can be useful to me in life, I try to learn it. I try to take it.
yep,
Like having a
yep,
bunch under your belt is a good thing, man. Like that's why I learned so much shit because now I can sit in front of these people and tell them, yes, I've done that before. Yes, I know how to do
yep,
that. Yes, I check off every box they need me to check off because I've been around and I've done a lot. If I ain't go to the
yeah,
military, that stuff wouldn't even, you know, I wouldn't even be able to be a testament to a lot of that stuff. I just
yeah.
I can, man, to get my foot in the door, learn something.
Good thing about the brain is it's unlimited. They haven't found the limit to it yet, so you can learn a lot of stuff, and it's limitless on what you can do.
Exactly, man. That's why I'm really, 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 really going at it, man. Trying to get as much as I get on my belt. Become an engineer. Now I can say, hey, I did engineering.
All
I,
right, what's next? That
yeah,
type stuff.
yeah. Then keep going. Keep building off of that. Keep building off that.
Yep.
These people gotta be able to work, man. Go work. Go do it. Go do what you gotta do. And then some people don't even know, man. Some people don't even know what they can do. Like some
Uh,
people they don't know what the opportunities are. It's like a dead end. Like how do I get into something like this? They don't even know it exists. Like half of these jobs and IT jobs, some of these people back home probably don't even know what that shit even exists.
yeah. I
It's like
was one of those people. Yeah.
it's like man,
It's
they
like,
got all this shit, like all this shit you can do, and a lot of this shit is based off of your knowledge, especially in the IT field. Like the IT field, they not hiring people with degrees. They hiring people that
uh,
have
they know how to do the shit. Yeah, because they need people to help with their $1 million company. So yeah,
They hiring people that know how to do it. If you know how to do it and you can sell it to them, they will hire you.
yeah.
That degree is starting to be irrelevant because
It's,
anybody
it's
can get it.
yeah, it's kind of a finesse, and people are starting to realize it. Like, yeah, it's cool to get, but you know, you gotta think of it like a business. Like, have you made the money back off of what you studied? How long is it gonna take to make that money back?
It's just you gotta be able to show them you can do the job. Because like
Yeah,
IT field, all these people like coding, like you get real good at coding, right? And you can go and you're good at coding for a fact. You can go get you a cert and you'll pass it because you know the coding. You'll pass it, get the cert, and you can walk into a job and say, "Hey, I want to do the interview," and you can explain to them all the coding and everything you know. I guarantee
yeah.
over
And the
some.
more you know it, the more you know this coding stuff, the more confident you'll be in the interview. They'll ask you something, you be like, oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
know this, I know that, I know this.
If you know it, you
So
don't. You don't.
nobody can ever take it from you.
Exactly, man. That's why I
No matter
think.
how racist or prejudiced or whatever, 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 they can't stop you.
That's why I be trying to tell people. I was like, man, just keep going, man. Just keep going. I try to help that every day, man. Just keep going. And then I started to look at it because I'm like, man, this job, damn, this shit started getting dead end. I'm stuck. And I was like, man, I gotta move up. I gotta do something. So that's why I just
Yeah.
Lamb. I say I'm about to fill out for these engineering jobs, see what happens.
Yep. And he did it. So
See what happens, man. They give me that shit. I'll be like, oh, okay. They don't. Whatever. I'll just keep trying.
yep. What's up with the trading cards, man? You still collecting or selling or holding?
Yeah, I've been collecting.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been still collecting. It's better to collect on the off season because like the prices of them kind of go down.
Yeah.
You can like you can kind of like you can kind of know like okay, I guarantee you Giannis gonna be good. I guarantee you LeBron gonna be good. Like it's good to buy like the for sure people.
Mhm.
I've just been trying to gather like rookie cards of these players because those rookie cards, those are the cards that sell really good. Like their first rookie cards and shit.
Yeah.
Those are the cards. Me right now, I'm just holding them, man, until these guys hit the Hall of Fame and shit. And
Mhm.
because once those prices up there, they up there. They ain't gonna fall.
Yeah. This dude just locked the restroom. I'm trying to get in the restroom. This motherfucker just locked.
Got Gordon cards. I got some Steph Curry, some
It's
LeBron.
locked. It's locked. I don't know why he locked the shit. Maybe somebody dead in there. That's all I can think. You said you got what?
I said I got some
And I gotta
Steph
go in the
Curry shit.
library. Uh-huh. Oh, Steph.
LeBron. I got some
That dude
Patrick
having a pretty good
Mahomes.
career. He pretty much a legend. Once it's all said and done, dude a legend.
Yeah, he'll be a top 10 player of all time.
Yeah. I mean, he was kind of born for it. You know, his dad was in the league, and that's all they did was ball. I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't know that he grew up pretty much in the NBA.
Yeah.
It was his destined for him. I mean, he's following his dad's footsteps. And what's the other dude name? Uh, his brother.
Seth.
Is he still in the league?
Yeah, they both in the league. His brother was in D League at the G League at first.
Okay, and he worked his way up. Okay,
Hey up.
he a guard too.
Yep. Yep.
Man, that's they adding to their family. What do you call it? They family. And not inheritance. Family. Wealth. That's two millionaires right there, back to back.
And their dad played in the NBA. They all
So he
rich.
probably he probably got a couple million. Yeah, the dad probably got some M. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All,
that's three millionaires in one immediate family.
yep. That's how you do it, man. And then you
Yep,
start spending that money, man. So y'all gonna be rich. Y'all family, your kids can be rich.
yep.
Yeah, man.
Somebody got to start it. You know, somebody got to start it. Got to leave your family something. You know, pass the baton. Even if you write something down, like, look, this is what I want y'all to do. This what well, I don't. I mean, that's kind of selfish. This is what we should be, you know, going towards as a family. So I'm gonna leave this here. This is the family written will or whatever.
Yeah, man. That's how I'm trying to be, man. That's why I need to get these kind of jobs, bro. I need to be able to break into that where I can say I can have money for my kids. I'm trying to build an empire, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm trying to build an empire, man. I
Well,
want
you're
to
on the right track.
pay all the
I was
debt.
watching this show called Westwood. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but that's what it's all about. Trying to these white folks trying to protect their land and empire, and they'll do anything they can, you know, to keep it. You know, white people go crazy over their land. So
Exactly, bro. That's what I be telling people. I was like, man, I'm trying to get it all, man. I'm trying to get land. I'm trying to have properties. I'm just working towards it. I just need to build my wealth more. Get my wealth up there where I need it to be.
Yeah,
because I already learned to balance my money. Right, I learned how to
yeah.
balance. Yeah, I know how to, not just go spending and buying crazy shit. Like,
Spending, blowing it in Vegas, throwing it
yeah,
in the strip club, spending
yeah.
on bullshit, drugs.
I learned I got money put away. Stack my money, stack it, keep stacking, keep stacking, keep
Yeah,
stacking. Get to that next level where I can stack a little more,
yeah.
stacking that shit. Go put that shit down on some land. I want to buy this land. Damn, I'm buying that
Give me this,
shit.
give me this freaking land. This is my land.
I don't
God
care.
damn it, I could pee right here if I wanted to, and
Oh,
nobody ain't gonna say nothing.
get that 80,000, 100,000 in the bank. I'm going to buy some land from somebody.
Yep.
Buying that shit. I don't give a damn. I want to buy this land. Mine.
Man, and boo boo. It's my land. You can't get it. Come and
No,
get me.
like I take my time, bro. Like because sometimes you be like, you gotta go back to the drawing board. Sometimes shit don't work out like you want it to work out. So you're like, all right, I
Yeah,
gotta a little bit and try to figure out how I can get to the next stage. I already feel
yeah,
these already feel these blanks. I know what to do to get to this part, but how can I get to the next stage? And you just gotta keep chipping away at life, man. And pretty soon you get it. You get what you want.
yeah. You do.
You just gotta
That's
keep
true.
stop, just keep going. People like, oh no, you just bullshitting. I was like, whatever. Yeah, I might not have it now, but I will have it in the future.
Yeah, don't give up, dude. That big ass turtle. There's some huge ass turtles in this water, man. I wish I could see them.
Tur- You got turtles down there? Is it
Yeah,
hot?
man. It's my lake.
Is it
It's
really hot
freaking
now?
humid. It's humid as hell. It ain't really hot. It's like you don't see no sun, do you?
No.
It's like gray, like humid as hell. Like I don't know if it used to get like this in Virginia, but look at that big ass snapping turtle. See him?
Uh, Stick your phone in there.
Fuck you. Ain't doing that.
Get look closer. I
That
can't
shit. That shit huge.
get a little closer.
That's,
I don't.
do you see it for real though? You can't,
You gotta stick the phone in the water.
bro. He'll eat my phone up. I need my phone, dude.
Just stick it down there and see what happens.
That shit was big. I'm
That's
gonna
a
have me some turtle
turtle.
soup.
That's a snapping turtle.
Snapping turtle, like that lady said.
But is it a
Yeah.
snapping?
I don't know, cause when it came up, it didn't look at me. It was like it had his head turned.
Bite
Then
your
my
ass.
people, they used to call me Turtle back in the day. Call me Franklin.
You do
Cause
look
my neck. Say it again.
like a turtle.
Around my shell. Hey, it's Franklin. Dun.
Man, these people, man. Now they just, I'm like, man, now they give me anticipating, like, what the fuck now?
Man, just relax, man.
I've been chilling, man, until I was at peace, and then these niggas bring it back up to me. I'm like, okay, so y'all gonna give me the job or what? It's like,
We're gonna play with you, black man. We want you to feel like you don't know which way to go. We're playing a mind game with you, boy.
I'm like, y'all gonna give me the job or what? Y'all playing around? They've been playing around, bro. And then my boss, he keep asking me because it's saying like I don't know if they be trying to block you or what. Because
Yeah,
they be blocking people. I know they do. So not this management. I haven't seen it yet, but management before they got in there, man, that dude was an asshole. That dude would block everybody.
what you mean block them? Like from trying to be better?
No, he like gatekeeping, bro. Like because he know it's hard to fill spots over where we work. So
Yeah,
he would try to get you blocked. Like I find a reason to get you blocked by HR
damn.
job.
That's not cool, but that's the way it works, man.
They was trying to
I
block.
guess
No, that ain't the way it worked. That ain't right,
it ain't right, but
bro. What if
that's
somebody
how some of this
what if somebody really need that, bro? He was literally talk to the other supervisor that's trying to hire you.
put something in his ear, huh?
That's what he used to
That-
do. The other guy, he was telling me how he had an interview, and he went over there, and that dude gonna tell him, "Yeah, I'm just under a lot of pressure not to hire you." I'm like,
God damn,
"What? This shit is bullshit." And I know it was him.
that's crazy, man.
I know it was, bro. It's just how they do, man. And
I
it's
see
like,
why people try to start their own shit, so they don't have to go through that bull crap.
yeah, it's too much like politics, and it's like in my brain, I'm like, all right, that's kind of some fuck shit because if you really think about it, what if somebody really need that big pay bump? What if
Yeah,
somebody need that? What if somebody need that job?
for their family, and
Yeah,
they good at it,
it's
and they
like,
good at it. They just have one person that probably don't like them or something. That's what's crazy about it.
why would you block that person from getting that job so he can feed his family? That's not cool, bro. Like you was fucking up the opportunity. You taking away from that person. It's like
He gonna
that's
have to pay for that.
I don't like that.
That's evil, right?
Yeah, that shit evil,
It's
bro.
like you ain't create this money, bro. Like this ain't your company. That's why we want to tell these motherfuckers. This ain't your company, dude.
They be blocking, man. I was like, bro, you getting this dude blocked?
No matter how up you get, bro, this ain't your company. They can still fire you and let you go. At the end of the day, right?
Yeah,
Boss, boss up and get bossed around. That simple.
that's why I just be, man. I'm chilling. I go against the grain. I don't give a fuck what they say. You know me.
It's that Navy in you, that sailor in you.
Yeah, you know me, bro. I wrote that message to the captain. I don't give a damn. I go against the grain. Whatever.
They was shivering in they black boots when he did that. It was like, I was like, you need to come to us next time. Man, we been coming. Y'all motherfuckers sent us to y'all. We weren't even supposed to come to y'all.
They got mad at me. They didn't like that when I did that. I was like, man, I don't give a damn. What you gonna
Yep.
do?
When I
Hey,
seen that flight deck, I was like, I think I'll be all right here. That's why I stopped complaining. Cause you was like, man, I want to go. What was you trying to go? You trying to go to air, right?
not even, bro. I was just trying to go so I could get out and go do shit. Because what they were doing, like that shit
It
was
was
it was fucking
they
us.
was holding us back. Yeah, they was holding us back from striking because we wasn't right. We had to be with somebody to strike, right? We had to be with. I forgot how it worked, but
Yes, bro. You ain't learning nothing. You ain't learning your job. You're not getting started on anything. You just sitting there.
you just as an E3. Someone was E1.
Yeah, and it's like, all right. Say if I want to strike a job, right? Well, if I'm not in that job, I'm not able to learn what they do in that job. I'm not learning anything. Even if I
Yeah,
can't for a year, I still could be in that job to learn something. That's the whole objective. That's how they pitched it to me at the damn recruiting office. You go into a
yeah,
job, learn that job, and then you can strike that job if you decide to, or you can strike another job you decide to. And it's
right.
like, okay, what the fuck?
Hmm.
They were like fucking around, bro. I'm like, that's not cool.
Yeah, they was on some other stuff.
That's why I was like, man, I got to get out, man. Because they just hold me back. They was holding me back from getting all these qualifications, all this shit that I needed to get ahead.
No, I remember. They was like, oh, you gotta be this to strike that. You gotta be with us or all kind of crap.
Because y'all supposed to be with us for a year, and everyone passed, and we still was there. I was like, all right, y'all playing.
Yeah.
That's why I went to the cap. Went to captain. Boy, they didn't like that.
Caused an uproar. And did you get out of S2 after that? Or what
Uh,
happened? What happened after that? I forgot.
a little bit after that because they start
Can't remember.
But
I think we had to start going either way. That's when we really got there.
yeah, I was still there, but I started to they made a deal. They made a deal with me.
They made a deal. I'm like, this is fucking Navy. I'm making deals. Nigga, go by the contract. I thought we was on the contract.
They made a deal with me.
He made a deal with the devil, huh?
They was like, y'all get. Remember they said they was like, y'all get them airpins, y'all get this, y'all get that. We'll let y'all go. I,
We was slaves.
I was like, what the fuck?
Like you get your freedom. If you
You
do this, you'll get your freedom.
remember they said that?
I think so. Yeah, I was like, man, they
It's
still
like,
ain't gonna let us go. I know they not.
as you know, they use them
They
airpins.
just talking just to
It,
to
it make
get the airplane and make them look good, right?
yeah, it make their division look good.
Yeah,
Because think about it, we are all getting our shit, but those CSs and shit weren't getting their shit. So they was like, all right, we keep these guys around and we to our people, we can get this whole division because what happens is the captain and everybody upper chain of commands look at that and say, how come ain't none of these people qualify and shit?
yeah. They want to do all this, but they don't have no pen. Yeah, that type of stuff.
Yeah, they look at them like, why these people ain't qualified,
What are
right?
y'all doing with these sailors?
Yeah, they look at the whole division like that. So what they did was they used us for an example to like get
Yeah,
the ball rolling and make them feel like shit for not getting that shit.
yeah. All these Apex sailors, they came in this division. They don't even know. They don't even have a rate. And UCXs can't even get your pen. Everybody started getting on the ball. Remember?
What's fucked up is some of them motherfuckers start getting jealous.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, what you jealous of me, nigga? Go do your shit. I don't
yeah. It
fucking
ain't our fault. Y'all got the same time as us. Like
motherfuckers
that
was
wasn't
there
our fault.
before. Niggas was there 2 years before us and shit.
Bro, we started getting our little pins, and they was like, they was kind of hating, right?
Bro, bro,
Cause we
Givens,
got them so quick. We got them so quick.
that motherfucker Givens didn't like me for some reason. He started talking to me crazy on Facebook. I'm like, nigga, I don't even know you. I never even talked to you.
Yeah, I don't know why he was on that.
I was like, you talk for nothing. I was like, bro, if I was in front of you, I would beat you up.
Yeah, man. I think even some of their second classes didn't have their pins, right?
Bro, Burke, none of them niggas had shit.
Yeah. We was kind of showing them up a little bit with ease, and I wasn't even trying to do that shit. I was just going with the flow. Still
Bro,
got that little punk ass pin.
it was super easy, and then all of them was fucking with me. Aldovia was fucking with me. You know, Downs was fucking with me. Everybody was fucking with me. I was doing my shit. I didn't care what they was talking about.
Yeah, yeah, because that really didn't matter. I mean,
And see, I knew what to do when I got there because I was talking to my recruiter,
oh,
and
you
he was
got that book like the first day. I think it was like some kind of what was that book? I forgot, a handbook or something.
I got that air book.
Yeah, so you was already ready to start getting on the ball. Yeah,
I got that shit like, well, nah, like so he told me he's like, man, you gotta now you there now you can start working on calls and shit, like get all your shit so then they, they'll be a little lenient on you. You'll be straight. So I was like,
yeah,
I bet. That's why I was really getting so
yeah,
they don't fucking fuck with me, right? So they don't be on my ass about nothing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
think the whole transition,
everybody thought I was just getting it just to be like
the best motherfucker.
the best. But it's like, no, nigga, like you get your shit, they won't bother you. That's
Yeah, they'll
why
give you
when
more. They'll give you more freedom, I guess you could say, like
remember
a little more
remember when we
leeway.
got there and AccuSap kept asking people to do shit and I kept volunteering? Well, I
Yeah,
volunteered on purpose. So they don't ask me to do shit.
yeah.
So they be like,
Hey,
no, housework always volunteer. Somebody else do it. That's why I
somebody
did it.
else do it.
It's a
Yeah,
psychological thing, and these idiots didn't realize that. They was just so
yeah,
damn stupid and lazy. Motherfuckers is stupid, bro.
yeah, man.
I'm like, some of these niggas is retarded. Like, they stupid.
They were only 19, a lot of them, 20, 21, 23.
Bro, that's why I was like, man, this shit gonna be easy. I was doing psychology on their ass. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna volunteer for every damn thing. volunteer for
Yeah,
everything, and they won't ask you to do a damn thing.
you had a damn good recruiter because he didn't focus so much on boot camp. He told you about what you needed to do when you got to your command.
Bro, I still was talking to him. Like, I still
My
got his
recruiter,
number.
I didn't really get along with him. I was like, I don't know, he was kind of like a dickhead, so I kind of just said whatever, you know.
You know,
But
you know why I fuck with my recruiter? Because I was old enough to see through bullshit, and he from where
yeah,
I'm from, and I knew he wasn't bullshit.
he wasn't bullshitting. Yeah, he kept it real. So I even got
Yeah.
some pointers from my thing because I met him. Remember,
Oh yeah, you did when he came
I
up
met
there.
the dude.
Cool as hell,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I think he was talking about getting out or something. Yeah, but yeah, I met him. He had a lot of knowledge and shoot, y'all motivated me to get my pen because yeah,
And see,
I didn't
he
even know what a pen was.
exactly, bro, and that's why I was talking to him. He was giving me all the game. This what you need to do. This what you need to do. That's why it was so easy for me to do the shit because I already had somebody in my corner telling me what to do.
Yeah, I wasn't taking it serious 'cause I was like, man, I just graduated from college. I don't care about this. This shit's stupid. Like that's why I was asking them. I guess they was dumb questions. Like whenever we was getting the shit signed off, I was like, wait a minute, we didn't go over this shit. Like how we supposed to do it? How we gonna test on this and we don't know it?
What about don't we tell you?
He was like, what he said? He's like, do you ask too many questions or something? He said like,
And
he
what
was
that
like, man,
actually said,
acquired.
somebody.
No, that was about over. He was just looking at me like, dude, like this ain't how this shit work. You ask too many questions.
Bro,
I should have been a fucking officer.
Baldovi didn't really like you for real, bro.
I don't know why. Like,
Cause you,
I guess I think so. I look older and I don't know. I just didn't go for the dumb shit. I don't know. I mean, he seemed cool, but like he just get so heated at me. I was like, what? Why the fuck this dude mad at me? Like, I just asked one question, bro. I ain't
bro,
finna let you fish me out or nothing. Like
bro,
time out on that shit. I know we're in the Navy, but we still human.
I was finessing their ass.
Yeah.
I was finessing
That,
them.
I didn't treat the Navy like I took it. I didn't really take it serious. Like you took it serious, but you knew what was bullshit and what wasn't. Like you know how to switch it up
Yeah,
depending on who you was around. You know.
I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Then I start trolling, real trolling.
You
They
start
can't,
realizing like that it's kind of like pointless. Like anything we do in there, it's like you can be a good sailor, but it really don't matter at the end of the day because a shitty sailor can have a better career than a great sailor. That they keep fucking him over just because he's just unlucky.
mm-hmm. That's what happened to me. I was trying too. I was always trying to stay on point. Then I stopped giving a fuck.
Like they should have gave you rank for being a good sailor, but instead somebody can take a test or they can get what is it called when you get they just cap you some more random
That,
shit.
that
They
map,
just say, hey, yeah, Matt, what the fuck is that? Just saying,
bro,
hey, it's
bro.
just some made up shit.
Your division as an AS, bro. Them niggas was shitty. Come on now. That one girl. What's that one girl that they had to? Bro, she was, and I'm like, bro, they just right before we got out, they mapped her son. They gave her son. I was like, bro, what the fuck? She's one of the worst sailors.
Oh yeah, yeah. You talking about the Spanish girl from New York?
Was she Spanish
I
or was she
think I
black?
can't remember.
She
Oh,
was
she black?
black,
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. She said she was what?
bro. She was a shitbag,
The black girl, right? She didn't even want to be an AS. I don't think.
bro. She didn't, bro. She was always doing some bullshit, and that's why I
Yes.
was like, man, this military, bro. The way the military is, bro, it's made up for people to succeed no matter what. So I
No
really,
matter what.
I can't hate on it because no matter what, those people, like if you stay in long enough, you will advance.
Yeah, it's like being in prison. Like the longer you stay in, the better you gonna know the ropes.
You will
So
advance.
yeah,
You will put on rank. You will get this. You will get that.
yeah,
So, I mean, that's just how
yeah.
it goes. But I
Hold
seen,
on.
I seen a lot of people that wasn't even trying, bro. Like,
Yeah.
They didn't care,
Crazy.
did whatever.
Yeah, man, that was the Navy though. It was some good stuff and bad stuff though.
Cause see,
You know.
look at Ingraham. Ingraham was nowhere near a good sailor.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere near. We know this. Everybody know this. Well, this
That's
motherfucker
a
just
nice
made
dog you got.
he just made second class and everything.
Who that? Who?
Ingraham,
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot his name, but yeah, he made second, man. I'm proud of that dude.
man, he
He
used to
came a
be,
long way.
bro. I don't know what the hell. Well, how you know
Now,
he's still like doing the same shit?
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, no, man, he might have grew up a little bit, but just he got to lead sailors now.
Hmm?
He's responsible for leading sailors now.
I
So if
know.
somebody like 25 or 30 going as an E3, they gotta listen to Ingraham because he been there long enough. He know the ropes. So
And the crazy
that's gonna
part is, I still even doubt that.
you doubt what?
Because, bro, like some of these dudes didn't even know. I was like, all right, this how you get your, hey, how you get that? How you get that air book? How you get this? How you get that? People ask me all these questions. I'm like, y'all really don't know this shit? Where do you print your PQS out at? How you get that PQS? Like,
Yeah,
you don't know where to get your damn qualifications at?
bro. Remember I think we got an air book or surface from I got mine from CS2. Uh uh,
I got
what's the
mine from
name?
I got mine from Washington. I pay him $5 to get me
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was like, how the hell this dude got this shit? He ain't even, did he have his pens? I think he did have his pens, right?
No, Washington didn't have shit. Washington didn't give a damn.
He thought being a cool ass sailor, like cool with everybody, was gonna get him far. But eventually, you got to show him something. Like you got to get some kind of paperwork or pen or qual. He thought just being cool as fuck. Like when we first got there, he was driving. He thought he was the shit. That shit,
Bro,
he burnt out, man. He just got tired of that shit. I could see it on his face. He was just like, man, this
I
ain't
think
for
I
me.
think
Like,
I think I became the real plug though towards the end. I
oh
be
yeah, yeah,
having because look, I was the RPO, so I knew where all the storerooms was,
gun decking motherfucker.
and I was in like hella divisions, so I was cool with
Oh yeah,
everybody in different divisions. So I was able to get patches, all kinds of shit for people. Like,
true. That
bro,
shit is
air
prison.
department.
It's prison, man. It's prison.
That's what I'll tell you. Air department was trying to treat me like some peon. I was like, all right. I was like, man, I can get y'all whatever y'all need. I'm telling
Yeah,
you. That's like, we need
y'all
some
better
floor
stop
wax.
playing.
We can't get no floor wax. I was like, I got some in my
Oh,
old storeroom. I
yeah,
got
hold
you.
on.
I came back
You
with
st-
gallons and gallons and jugs of that shit.
wait, you kept your key
Nah,
to the
I
store?
just still, like I told you, I knew everybody still.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you
And
went down there
then,
and got some.
then I had a master key to all the staterooms, so I can get to any
Yeah,
stateroom I wanted to.
that's the key you had. I know you had some key. I was like, yeah, he had a key. Yeah, cause I used to go in there when we was in port. I think. How you doing?
And then when I wanted to go hide and get away from people, and
Yeah,
then and I didn't want them to know where I was at. Man, I had so many places I can go. They couldn't say nothing. Nothing they
couldn't
could
say
do because
shit.
I knew where to go to hide because I knew too many people. That's their
Yeah.
fault. They put me in all them divisions.
Hey man, you knew that shit like the back of your hand eventually, right?
Yeah, yeah, bro. Bro, I was getting
man,
brand new boots, coveralls, all kinds of shit.
man, when we first went on the what is it? It's called the third deck, right? The third,
Mhm.
third level, whatever. I was like, man, I'm gonna get used to this shit. This shit, like, I felt claustrophobic when we was walking behind Azana. Was it not Azana dude? What's the African dude name? The dude, CS2. Got his name. Remember we had to walk, we had to follow him up there for something, and he was walking real fast, and he lost us.
Talking about Osei. You talking about
Oh,
Osei?
say yeah. I was like, man, I'm gonna get used to this shit. We was trying to keep up with this dude. It was like, what is this? He did that shit on purpose, bro. I was like, what the? We was like, where he go? No, he came back and got us though. He was like, oh, there y'all go.
Bro,
Like nigga, we on the.
I'll say, I'll say, I'm out of this shit. I'm out of this motherfucker.
Yeah, I think he was winding down right, and when he was in the yard,
Mm-hmm.
I think he went on one underway, and that's it.
It's like, I would say, you staying in? I would say, mm-mm.
He used to take his head, that that big ass helmet on. Ah man,
Bro, Osei was a funny ass dude, bro.
he's like, man,
Boy, when I started getting, I was like, oh, I'm getting out of here. I was like, y'all about to start taking, y'all about to start taking me off duty because y'all don't take me off duty. I'm gonna leave anyways.
yeah. You talking about when it was time for you to go?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I was doing
Man,
whatever I wanted.
man, we had the real Navy experience, man. We was on a straight up boat, like a real carrier. Like it wasn't they didn't show no mercy.
Yeah, man, I was doing whatever I wanted to do, man.
I can say we didn't have it as worse as the BMs though. I can say that. That's one thing I say.
Bro, but I can't even say that because they chain command was cool as hell. You wanted to work for dude, First Lieutenant Arlington.
Oh, really? See, I didn't know him like that. I didn't know.
Yeah, man, dude, cool as fuck. I followed
Okay.
him on Facebook. Dude, nice, cool as hell, man. OG, man.
Yeah. You know, the BMs, they carry themselves a certain way.
They wanted to work for him because he was a cool ass first lieutenant, and then the rest
Yeah.
of their command was cool too.
You say the rest of them?
Yeah, the Hispanic dude, he was super cool. Like they had cool ass chain of command.
Yeah.
They was chill, bro. Like they just do their work. When they do their work, you know, they get the fuck.
Yeah. I think they used to skip the line too at lunch or something like that. They used to at chow, I said lunch. I think they
But
had like
they didn't
privileges.
mind doing their job, bro. They didn't mind doing
Nah,
their job.
at that grunt work.
Yeah, man, they didn't mind, bro. They was
First rate in the Navy.
working for Lieutenant Arlington, man. He was cool as hell.
Yeah.
Then he put you up on game. He didn't act because he prime listed, bro. He didn't act like the rest of those officers. He ain't like the rest of them officers.
Yeah, cause he know where he came from and you know how it is coming up. Some of those officers like they just got there from being book smart. They really didn't have no experience. So that's
Yeah,
why
man.
they used to bring those midshipmen on board, remember?
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, what the hell? These dudes. That's all I'm like, bro. And it was pissing me off. And I'm like, okay. So you telling me I can't be no officer because
Uh-huh.
what? Because I don't have no 4 year? These
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't know shit.
Uh-huh.
I was like, that shit's stupid. I was
Done.
like,
They taught it.
man, they didn't really do anything. Like them officers didn't really do much. It
No, it
was
wasn't
fun.
like they was pilots and nothing. They were just what they call it, like placeholders or whatever.
Yeah, bro. When I was
They didn't
leaving,
do shit. You're right. They didn't do a damn thing but pay for their meals. That's all they did.
yeah, they didn't do nothing, bro. They didn't do shit, bro.
And got off the boat first.
Yeah, they didn't do shit. I was like, yeah, they went to school and shit like that, but that's like the stupidest shit ever. It's like
Yeah.
the dumbest shit ever because they
Yeah, man.
still. It's like you can say, oh, they got critical thinking skills from college and all this shit, and they smart and stuff
Man.
like that, but that don't mean nothing because they still don't know how shit work on the ship.
Yeah, they didn't have no leadership skills. A lot of them didn't. It was straight out of college.
They're fucking
They
idiots.
they really they really baby them officers. Like, I mean, it depends on your job, but a lot of them like they were just collecting the check. They didn't say shit to the they didn't say shit to the group they was in. Like they were just there, bro. They didn't have to say much because the chiefs and the master chiefs is going. They was like the Rockwallers. They was gonna handle everything.
Yeah. So what do they actually do?
Just they'll say one or two things before we go into port. That's it. Other
They
than
just
that, you stay out the opposite way and get out of his fucking way.
yeah,
That's,
bro. Why they get to get out first? They don't do nothing. Then I used to see
yeah,
them
man.
walking up and down the hallway. with paper in their hand. I'm like, bro, I just seen you walk down this hallway like 5 times already. What you actually could be doing, bro?
And he's collecting a check. But I kind of like being enlisted better than like that's why I didn't go officer. I was like, man, that ain't gonna be the real Navy. Like it's gonna be some bullshit. I'm
You thought
glad I kind of did it the way I did.
you thought it was boring, like would have been boring,
Yeah, or just
like
like
real adventure. I mean, we had a real adventure as enlisted, bro.
yeah. Nah, we was on the carrier, so yeah, we seen everything. Like we experienced, the real Navy. Like that's the Navy, bro. You out to sea,
Boy, you out to sea,
out to fucking sea.
bro.
And you can't leave. You ain't in control.
That shit was different, bro. I can't believe I did it. Some days I still be like, damn, my ass was in the Navy.
Exactly, man. I'm just now waking up from that shit.
Just not waking up from that shit.
Well, not waking up and calming down and getting back, I guess to regular. But that's why I told Baker, I was like, bro, that shit gonna feel weird at first. It's gonna take a while to adjust because he getting out, but I think he going to the reserves, just to play it safe.
Bro, I don't know what
But
this man just. You might as well just retire then. Like, I don't understand.
yeah, it's like don't play around with it. Like if you going, that's what I was thinking. But he's like he keeping it. He said he keeping the reserve so he can have his insurance or something he was saying.
But he
But I
gonna.
think he probably gonna do the reserves and get tired of that shit, get tired of waking up on the weekends, and then he gonna just be out.
What he need to do? He need to. It's like, what is he gonna do? Okay, what's the point? Like, are you planning on retiring? You might as well just retire then in the military.
I don't know. I don't know what his plan. I just know he doing it for the insurance. So
Yeah, because
I know I'm sure he got a plan. I know he got a plan.
he doing it for the kid, but he need
Yeah,
to realize.
bro, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary getting out because you don't know. So
Well, I
that's
try to.
probably why.
I know, but I try to tell. People, that's why I like educate people and tell them like you can go get a job anywhere, and he got a clearance. Why waste that shit? You got a clearance, bro. Get some shit under
Yep,
your belt. Like what's his name? Like Norris. That dude Norris, he used all the education shit they had. He got his master's degree in IT management. He did
he gonna
everything.
make some serious paper when he get out.
Certs. I think he already out. He getting his
Oh, he
certs.
is.
He got all his certs and shit. It's like, man, get you a skill, and then you already got a clearance, bro. You can go work a IT government job, be a high GS level, and get paid.
Yep.
Get paid, and then you can still retire with the government pension because you went to work for the government still.
Fat.
That's why I try to tell people, man. I'm like, man, stop thinking the military is the only way, man. Like the military is not the only way. Don't be scared to get out. You just line some shit up before you get out.
I'm gonna end the live to make sure it posts. Let me see if we probably still can be in here, but I'm just in the actual live.
All right.
Let's see. Let's see if it'll do it.